Greetings my little furry freak show friends and welcome to the Chapers TV. Every month there will be a new Chapers TV episode for you to enjoy. You can expect to see many exciting things, including some gear reviews, some competitions, a bit of Q&A with the Chappers and you, and a spotlight focus on some great guitar players on YouTube that I think need attention. So sit back, stay tuned, check it out. You know folks, Chappers has been depressed recently because I'm going to be 35. And the prospect of becoming 35 is quite a daunting one, because it's halfway to dying, isn't it really, let's be honest. You know, someone that's not 35 is my manager Dan. And Dan is currently in Italy on business, and I thought I'd just link up with Dan through Skype and say hi. Cue Danage. What the hell is Dan doing in Italy? What? That sounded like Dennis was a dancing.
Just chilling out with Dawn.
Chilling out with Dawn. Hi Dawn.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hiya.
We just had pasta and wine. Now we're going to have ice cream before we head into the village to watch a barrel race.
A power race?
A barrel race.
A barrel race.
Barrel race through the village.
So Dan, tell me, what's it like managing my hairy ass?
That's pretty cool. It's quite fun. Get to meet lots of exciting people. You get to sit in Italy and talk to you over Skype.
Guys, I understand you both play World of Warcraft.
I say you. I have a character called Bumbledore. It's like Dumbledore, but with bees.
Dawn, what's your character called?
She's called Dizzorn, because...
It's my black name.
Yeah.
Well, it's been awesome talking to you kids.
But look at this. Why would anyone leave? Oh, it's in this direction too, look.
It's in that direction. In fact, it's in every direction, isn't it?
There's a pool too, look.
Fuck you, Dan. Fuck you. Alright, mate. I'll speak to you later, buddy.
Alrighty. Bye.
Hey, you're back. The song The Final Countdown is now playing in your head, courtesy of Chapers TV. So many of you guys know I own a guitar company called Chapman guitars, and we have a new guitar model coming out. It is called the Ghost Fret, and I thought today I might get it out and show you. And so my friends, here it is. This is Ghost Fret prototype number 1. This is a solid carina body, this is a deactivator, and this is a PAF. Possibly one of the most heavy pickups you could find, and one of the most subtle and bluesy ones, kind of tubular, deathula. It's got a brass nut, ebony fretboard. One of the nicest necks you'll ever feel in your career as a guitar playing chimp. So the Ghost Fret launches fairly soon. In fact, there's going to be a whole new website launching for Chapman guitars, with a bunch of new products. It's very exciting for me and everyone else, of course. We've road tested this, in fact, intentionally, and I didn't tell Jaden this, the luthier, intentionally I left this in my car 2 days running in the blazing sunshine just to see what would happen to the neck, and nothing happened, which was a good thing. So here's a couple of tones from the Ghost Fret from Chapman guitars, and we're using a JCM 800. I will step in at one point a hardwire overdrive pedal. I'm using a little bit of reverb from the hardwire reverb. It's going through an SM57 into a PreSonus Firebox into a Macintosh laptop into your ears. So here's the deactivator humbucker, and this is just the amplifier with no extra overdrive at all. And now I activate the hardwire overdrive pedal. And as you can tell, it's got a ton of awesome tones. It's a very focused gain from this particular pickup, and I really like it. Here's the neck pickup, which is a PAF. The PAF in the neck gives it some beautiful, warm, tubey sounds. Now if you put the control in the middle, you get a blend of both, and they're coil tapped, and this is a beautiful kind of open woody sort of rhythm sound. That, let's play some shred. Now, I currently suck at playing slide guitar, but it's something that I'd really like to be good at, and I had the great fortune to meet a guy at World Guitars who I shall now refer to as the Slide Man. The Slide Man gave me this badass green slide, and it's made from glass. It's hand carved in England by a nice guy from Essex. He can't help that though. So since I met the slide dude at World Guitars and we were shooting video there anyway, I thought why not whip the camera out and get some video of the slide guy. Greetings freak shows, it's Chappers here, how you doing? That's enough about you, let's talk about me. I just met a nice guy called Steve. Say hello, Steve.
Hi.
This is Steve's family.
Hello.
Steve has an interesting skill. He makes handmade British guitar slides. Actually, move your head. It goes perfectly with the guitar behind your head right now. Look at this. It was almost meant to happen. Slide cam.
Brilliant.
Regret this, I know.
So these are not made from Pyrex, these are made from glass. These are real bottlenecks, handcrafted in England by this very nice gentleman to give you the best tone possibly achievable from a piece of glass that he hand files for a year each. Is it a year each? It's a year each.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.
Hey, why don't we randomly call Stick?
078.
Hello? Yo, I'm alright.
What's all this DIY stuff you're doing then?
I'm fitting my spotlights in the studio, so I have the floor upstairs, and I've emptied the room, and I've got wires everywhere, and doing a bit of wiring, bit of drilling in ceilings.
So you're having a shit time really, aren't you?
No, I love it.
You love the DIY, don't you, mate?
I do like DIY, I enjoy it. I don't like the results afterwards, because there's lots of crouching over, so I'll be in agony afterwards, but I get a reward out of it. I feel satisfied.
Is there anything you want to say to the public on YouTube?
Am I on YouTube now?
Yes.
Say, yo, beat that bit out. My mum will kill me.
Alright, dude. Well, you have a goodie. I'll speak to you later on, mate.
Yeah, catch ya. Bye.
Bye. You know, guys, I pretty much live on YouTube and burgers, and I often come across fantastic guitar players who I think deserve more publicity, more people to talk about them, and no one really knows who they are yet. They're kind of breaking through artistes, as I like to call them. And I thought every month what I do is find a new artist and highlight them here on the Chapers TV show for you, so you get to see some great guitar goodness from afar. Starting with a guy called David Walliman. Now, what can I tell you about David Walliman? I can tell you he's got a beard, he is a French-Canadian, and he's a badass guitar-playing fusion dude. I had the great fortune to meet Dave at the NAMM show in Anaheim, and we hit it off. He recently released a tune to YouTube called Luna's Dream, and he used an 11 rack and a bunch of cool stuff, and it sounds brilliant. He's a great composer. I think this is really his first attempt at putting a tune on YouTube, and so I thought I'd show you. Anyway, here is Mr. Walliman. So if you like Dave's channel, subscribe to him. More importantly, subscribe to me. And if you fancy being featured on Chapers TV, subscribe to me and then drop me an email. We'll see what we can do. Well, lastly but not leastly, I thought since this is going to be a monthly show, it might be a good idea to do a Q&A. But since this is the first show, I have no Q's to A. So if you'd like to Q, I will then A the next time, if you get what I mean. Until then, my friends and chickadees, you take it easy. Chappers out.